Hello everybody, my name is Joe. This is my first video, so you'll have to excuse me for not being very good at this yet. We are going to start in Proverbs 20, verse 1. And if I want to look anything up a little bit more deeply, I will be using my iPad and we'll be using the Blue Letter Bible app. I like to study with David Guzik on the Bible app. It's underneath commentaries. As you can see, they have the verse that you can read and then a summary about that verse. So, wine is a mocker and beer a brawler. Whoever is led astray by them is not wise. Well, to me, that says that drinking leads to all types of sin. Let's see what David says. Wine and strong drink is what this one has. It's true in two sense. First, alcohol mocks and fights with those who abuse it. Second, alcohol leads to one to be mock and a brawler. Many people have been had their lives destroyed by alcohol. All kinds of drink. Wisdom is displayed by the ability to not be led astray by alcohol. Exactly what I thought. A king's wrath strikes terror like a roar of a lion. Those who anger him forfeit their lives. Well, we have to remember that this is Solomon writing to his son. The wrath of a king is like a roaring lion. Using an image from a previous proverb, reminds us that power and leadership have potential for a great and fearful exercise of wrath. Since in many ways the king held the power of life and death, to anger a king, you took the chance of having your life in your own hands. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this yet. Like I said, this is my first video. It is one's honor to avoid strife. but every fool is quick to quarrel. Really don't think that one needs much explaining. I mean, if we're avoiding strife, we should not be a fool and quarrel. Let's see what David has to say about this. Oh, wow. Now, the King James Version is very different. It is honorable for a man to stop striving, since any fool can start a quarrel. Many men may have honor drives them to dispute and fight with. Okay. Many men feel that honor drives them to dispute and fight with others. But it's often more honorable to not quarrel. So I'm going to write here, and you can write anything in any part of your Bible, but I'm going to write here just so that I can remember it the next time I come across it. You don't have to fight people with your words. Sluggards, which I want to make sure that everybody knows that sluggards means lazy people, do not plow in season, so at harvest times they look but find nothing. Yeah, well, that one's very straightforward. You do the work when you need to do the work, and then you will have things when you need it. The purpose of a person's heart are deep water, but one who has insight draws them out. Okay, I like this. Counsel in the heart of men is like deep water, but a man of understanding will draw it out. Wisdom may lie within us, but not be apparent. And wisdom from others not only knows how to get and have wisdom, it also knows how to use it. Wisdom may be hidden by others. Many claim to have unfailing love, but a faithful person who can find. I'm sure that's going to read different in the King James. Let's see. What does it say? Most men will proclaim each his own goodness, but who can find a faithful man? Okay. So David says, it is true that most everyone feels they are good in their own eyes. Many are happy to proclaim it, wanting others to know all their supposed goodness. Or in the NIV, that would be unfailing love. A faithful man does not want or need to proclaim his own goodness. They don't need to proclaim it. The righteous lead blameless lives. Blessed are their children after them. That's because most people who live righteous lives train up their children to also be righteous. It's very important. You have to train up your children. For a righteous man or woman, yep, that's exactly what he says. When a king sits on his throne to judge, he willows out all evil with his eyes. Well, usually the guilty will show that they are guilty. Not always, but a lot of times. Who can say, I have kept my heart pure? I am clean and without sin. Well, at the time that Solomon wrote this, no one could. Now, because of what Jesus did for us, a Christian can say this. Not because of our purity, not because of what we've done, but because of what Jesus did for us. Differing weights and differing measures the Lord detests them most. Both. Well, we're supposed to keep our weights and measures correct. Keep doing right. Don't try and go off one way or the other. Keep doing what's right.